Yeah. Hey, what's up? It's JoshieBear again, and we are in my survival world of Minecraft. So last episode I showed you some highlights from my building extravaganza, and today we're going to address why these blocks of dirt are just kind of sitting here. This is kind of a rough outline of how my house is going to be shaped, or how my new house is going to be shaped. Now, behind me is the old house. We've had that house since episode, 3 or 4? And it's time for an upgrade. I mean, we've done a lot of work. We've earned it. Yeah, time for some new digs. So, without further delay, so while you were away, I was down in our original cave back there that we first started in, the one that I died in within 10 minutes of starting this playthrough. And I used up all of my extra pickaxes that I just had in a chest in there, and got myself some cobblestone. It is currently working its way into stone in the smithy. But while that's doing that, let's kind of look at this layout here. Now you see you got blocks here, and it's almost like a maybe a lowercase r shape or a J shape. J might actually be accurate, but this is basically where the corners of the foundation will be. Also kind of a room layout here, and I think we'll probably have something in between these two as well here. But the materials we're going to be using is mostly actually dark oak and smooth stone. The dark oak is going to be the major part of our home, and I have actually cleared out a lot of dark oak. There was a lot back there that I got, and there was some over there that I had to clear out to reroute my railway to my mine over there in the hills. So let's go ahead and get some of this oak out here. And you've probably seen it in the previous episode. I mean, I've got all these stacks of dark oak wood, so I've got plenty of dark oak to work with. There's some smooth stone there. Cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do the foundation out of smooth stone, or a foundation out of smooth stone, and then from there work my way into putting up the dark oak wood. So just so we can see how this is going to work, this is basically just the outline of the foundation. And I will remove those dirt blocks in order to finish up the foundation, but not sure what I want to do the flooring out of yet. I may use birch for the flooring, or just regular oak. I haven't quite decided. We do have sheep, so we can put some wool down for flooring if we wanted to. Okay, so that should take care of, just a few shy. That's alright, I've got some cooking up. Alright, so that's basically what the foundation is going to look like. Now, I've got these kind of designated as place markers for where rooms begin and end. I have my main living area up here. I think the doorway would actually face out this way. So we'd come in here to this area, and then we might have a little area here, and then this would be a little bit of like closet space basically, and way up to a second storied lofted bedroom. So let's take a look at it now. I've taken the inspiration a little bit from some other Minecraft videos that I watched a while back. Just every now and then, it's kind of fun to watch what other people are doing in home design. And there was one that was a modern one. I forget the guy's name, and if I can find it when I post this video, I will put that in the description. But it's kind of a spin off of what that guy did in terms of design. I'm gonna use my own twist on it, but we'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna go ahead and get a bunch of that there. Okay, And let's go get some. I've got a ton of glass left from my greenhouse project. Let's go see how my smooth stone's doing. I shouldn't need much more of that. They're all cooking in here. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, we'll let the rest of it cook up for now. But let's see here. Alright, let's take this out here. Let's go like that. Let's go like that. Now, I don't necessarily need to leave that stuff, those markers in there, because it was just kind of like a rough outline. Okay. So there's my foundation. Now, what I'd like to do is come to each corner of the foundation and go like this. No, I only want. I should have got an axe. I should go make myself an axe. But basically, what I want to do is come up each corner like that. So it would only be. You just have. It's almost like they're just like corner guards a little bit, and then any other pillars I might want up through there, I would make in wood. Okay, so we go like this and like that, and every corner, outward or inward, we'll just kind of do that with it. Now this one will be the opposite way, but it's alright. So my foundation would actually only be there. And then we'd fill that in with flooring. So let's go ahead and just get some of this stuff built up here. And we can start to see some of that take shape there. Alright, so you can see that it's going to be a darker outside finish. And what I will do is, so far up, I will put another row of smooth stone to kind of put a break in it, so you almost see levels. But over in this area, there will be kind of a lofted area for the bedroom. So just have to decide how high I want to make this. 3, that's 2, 3, 4. And let's go up. Let's go up like that. And then what we can do is kind of check out how that looks. And then okay, so as you came back to it, all I was trying to do was get back to my building, and of course a creeper and a spider and a skeleton had to blow everything up. This is not going to be as simple as I planned, I don't think. But anyway, I had to go back and get get the rest of my smooth stone so I could finish the outside. How much do I have? Any? Oh, I've got dirt. Sweet. Let's go ahead and fill this in while I'm here. It's gonna be one of those adventures, I think. That's what we're facing here. I can fill that in from the inside, I think. Yeah. Awesome. All right, so let's get back to doing my first level here. And actually, I think I'm not sure I've got that tall enough, but we'll find out. Okay, so that should give you a good idea of what it's going to kind of look like here on the first floor. Those will extend up, even though this front part probably, which the entrance is here, that front part probably won't be lofted. There will be a little bit of an extension upward there, just to give it a little bit of character. Okay, just want to make sure we get these corner pieces in first, because then we can determine where to put other pieces that we might want. And then the wood will actually, wherever the upper level is, that'll actually extend up beyond the top roof level, I guess you want to call it. Okay, so that's what it's going to look like from here. I might actually do wood on the inside. I haven't quite decided yet, because I'll have to have somewhere to place the windows. Okay, so there's that. Now let's decide how far, where the door should be here. I think the door should be somewhere in here. Then maybe kind of do that. Alright, so if let's make sure that's in line. Is that in line with all that? Yes, it is. Okay. Then I might actually do the same thing over here. Just line it up with this. Just so it's broke up. Just to break that up a little bit. Let's see. How does that look? That actually looks pretty good. We'll come to the front here. Alright. Now, I'm definitely going to have some stairs there. I probably should have some kind of porch here as well. Or at least just some kind of area that will... And I actually could use my stone slabs to do that. And I didn't bring any of them with me. We'll figure that out once we get in there. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3, 4. So this is going to be my doorway. So we will 2, 3, 4. We'll line the doorway with this. Okay. So that area is going to be kind of like that. There'll be a door here. I will put I don't have a pick with me. I'm going to go ahead and put we'll figure out what kind of walkway to do that, but this is the doorway. Let's go ahead and signify this as the doorway. All right. Now, next step is to get up on the second level. So, good old dirt scaffolding here. Let's see here. We want to go... how do you like that? Okay. So I don't need to go up too high here, but I do want to remember we'll go up 3 here. And then I think we'll do that all the way around. So we'll do that all the way around, and then we will, what will happen after that is we will actually run a line of stone I think we'll run it like that, just at a gap of 2. So it'll actually just kind of line that like that. So we get the same effect here on a second level, but not as prominent as on the first level, because there won't actually be anything there. But once we get over here, one of these pillars will actually, we might have to put another pillar here in the middle just to just so we have a little bit of a anchor for that. So I'm going to finish up around the edges here, probably put in another pillar, and we will come right back. Okay, so I've gotten all of my pillars in place. I think now what's going to happen at this point is we will actually have to have a false pillar probably somewhere out here in the middle just to kind of anchor my lofted area, because I think what I'll do is I'll actually have an area to walk out on top of the house. So we're already up 3. Let's see here. We need to go 4, 5. We'll do that, and then what we'll do is we will run our stone right along that line. So our lofted area will actually have a roof of 5, and the unlofted area will actually be 2. So we've actually got a pretty tall structure going here. And I'm just bringing those up just enough at this point. They will extend above that rooftop a little bit. All right, make sure that that's in the right spot. The only problem is I don't know how much space I want for that bedroom area. I mean, I can make it as big as I want, but I do know I need it to go out. Go back here. Ran out of smooth stone. Let's do that. Okay. Go ahead and put those up there before I get too high up in the air. So our new house is starting to dwarf our old one. 2. Okay, that starts out there, so there we go. Actually, that should work okay. We'll just come out one more just for good measure. I think that should be equal. Okay. Okay. So that runs along there like that. I may need to run it again around there. We'll find it. We'll see how it looks. It looks a little incomplete. I may need to do that. If I do that every time, and that's going to be quite a drop. Let's see if I can't drop down onto these here real quick. Okay, I think it might be a good idea for me to come around here. Although I always could just build up like this and just have it connect like that. I mean, it is... How does that look? That actually doesn't look too bad because that will get covered. It does look a little incomplete there. So let's just... Alright, well, let's go ahead and take this on over to that area. 4, 5. And then that can just come right up along it like that. It's kind of a new age design, I guess. And I think I probably wanted that to go up even higher. Okay, so let's put some dirt down. Yeah, I think I needed that to go up higher. That's alright. Because that actually might work out a little bit. Let's leave it for now. And I am going to eat some. Alright, so now what I really need to do is fill in some kind of roof here. What I can do is put glass paint. I have glass blocks that I can throw in there just to see what it's going to do. So if I throw those in like that, it's going to close the gap on everything. 13. That don't look too bad. But I also lose access to that corner area. It's just a invisible. It's just a. It's like the whole inside of the house is filled with glass. That's not too bad though. I guess that works. Except for at. Because I still want that shelf space. I want to maybe put some flowered plants in there or something. That would be cool to do. Okay, there goes that. I may need to get more glass. I think I've got some more glass, but I don't need it right away. So, you know, not bad. I mean, if I wanted to improve it a little bit, I think I could probably put a few more. Just gives the indoors a little bit of depth, gives the outdoor a little bit of depth, which I'm really enjoying. Oh. And so we skip that. I don't think I'm going to have enough glass to do all of it, but I can do most of it here. Okay. Yeah, I did most of it there. So, yeah, that's what that's going to look like. So I can put some things in those areas, like, let's see if we wanted to put, like, glowstone, like that, in all of those areas. Let's see here. We can do it there, too. Because we will have glowstone eventually. Just kind of light this up a little bit. I know it doesn't make a whole lot of difference right now, but it will. So this is going to be a nice view of the mountains and in the countryside. And we have our view's kind of obstructed over here by our farm and stuff, so it's not really a big deal. All right, so this next choice is, what do we want to do with the ceiling? Do we want to keep that lip in here and build out from our pillars because we have them, or do we just do around the lip? And I think I'm going to go from the pillars because the floor is going to show that stone's going to be exposed inside anyway. So let's go ahead and do it that way. Let's see here. So the ceiling would actually come out from the pillars like this. That's how that actually come out. So it'd be on. How did that one work? Oh, I don't need it all the way on each corner. I just need it. That doesn't look too bad. No, that looks fine. Okay, so I'm going to finish that up, and then we will look at it again. Okay, so that's kind of how it's going to look there. Now, I think I'm going to have to do that all the way around, and then see how it goes. I don't think I made that one tall enough, so I'm going to have to go back and redo that section because that's not going to be a very tall area. and I want it to be able to come out, and once we get the roof part on, I want it to be able to sit inside. Oh, and I got creepers in there. Okay, great. But I want to be able to walk out on kind of like an observation deck there on top. So we'll go ahead and finish this up real quick. Yeah, that's going to have to go. I think I'm going to have to put... Oh. That zombie made his way up. Yeah, I definitely need to put some torches up here. Hold on. They're starting to make their way up then. Makeshift stairways. Oh, he's got a sword. That dude had a sword. Well, that's some experience. Whatever. If they want to play that game, fine. Alright, we'll put some torches up here for now. Yeah, let's see here. Where does that need to come up? So these need to come up just a few more. 1, 2. Maybe? Is it 2 that I want it to go up? Because it's actually going to be... So if this is the floor, so it'll be walking out onto this level. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. That'll be okay. So, how high did I put that up there? I guess I'm gonna have to take all this dirt out later. Okay. We'll try to get this right here. Just by eyeing it, I should be able to do all right. This is kind of an epic build for me here. I'm gonna have a lot of living space. All right, and then I'm gonna have it come out to there. Not quite all the way, so it's gonna be kind of staggered. Now it's... Oh, too far. It's a little asymmetrical, but it's also... it's not necessarily not symmetrical. It's very boxy. It's not random at all. So, all right, let's do this. All right, so we've got to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, just like that. So those will come up just above the roof line. And it actually have a flat roof on it, so we do save time by doing that. We save some resources by doing that as well, although we have to use another resource to make the roof what we want it to be. All right, so this is where the faux pillar comes in. Let's see here. Let's just go ahead and do this real quick, just so we know where it is. Alright, so bedroom accomplished here, looks like. Alright, let's come back down here. So I think we got to finish off our pillars around the other way here. Yeah, it didn't quite get them all. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Now I think this one's going to actually have to extend up all the way, since it would make sense for it to, because of how it is positioned. And then that has to go up a couple as well to connect. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Okay, so my decision is, do I just fill that in with smooth stone? And I think the correct answer is yes. Even though the first floor is going to have that wood look to it, I think this is probably the best course of action here. Why did I go all the way out to there? I'm going to have to extend that corner around. Either that, or I just need to take... What if... Why did I do it to there? I guess I could just... Although it breaks all the rules of the rest of the house. Let's do this instead. And just come right up the side here. And we'll back up. Oh. Kind of messed that up, didn't I? Because then I can just wrap that around. And then I can break the rest of those off. I'll have to cut those out and put new ones in. And actually, should just be able to do that with it. Ta-da! Okay. Disaster averted, I guess. Alright, and then what I'll have to do is I will have to bring that one around. Oop. Nope, not yet. That'll be okay. That will be fine, I think. It still kind of breaks the rules, but I'm going to go with it. Okay. So, we actually could still do the roof the same way as we did. Well, no, I want the downstairs with a different feel. Although, the actual roofs themselves need to be flat. So, and I got plenty of wood, so let's go ahead and just do those roofs in wood. Because I don't want too much of the stone. Although, the observation deck will have a stone top, I do believe. I think that's how I'm going to do that. So it's going to be kind of a mixture there. And I've got so much more wood. I mean, look, I've got a whole wood replenished. Okay. Of course, I'm not going by a plan that I've made. I kind of had a rough outline of what I wanted to do. And right before I sat down, I was like, okay, I think I'm going to do it this way. And I think I'll do this for kind of decorative purposes. And all that other good stuff. Okay, so there we have it with that. How I'm going to get down, I'm not sure. I may just have to suffer the consequences here. Alright. And I actually may have enough wood to just do all that, because I'm going to have to do a floor here. And my... Ooh, get some of that back. Because my floor is going to have to extend out to here. Alright, so if I just go blop, 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 and come out from... Ooh, what the hell happened there? Okay. Why is... Oh, I think I did that on purpose. So if that's the floor. Okay. So actually what will happen here is I need to put some torches in. Definitely need to put some torches just underneath this. I know I just set this, but whatever. I need to put these torches in. So that way I don't have things spawning up here. Right here in the middle of everything. Okay, that should work out okay. Alright, so this whole area, you know what, I actually kind of like that wood look, so we can actually do the whole area in wood again. It shouldn't catch on fire because it's a torch and not fire. And then basically just gonna line just like that. Oop. Okay, so I'm gonna finish that up and come back.